What's up, you guys? I was just painting my toenails outside. It's so beautiful. And as I'm painting my toenails, Spirit is explaining to me the process by which someone is transmuting energy in a collective scale. The message is that whenever they go into a large space of people, you're an empowered empath, and whenever you go into a large space of people, well, the message is, okay, so I'm getting directions on what you should do, and then also what's happening when you go into a large space of people. So I feel like somebody is trying to identify who they are, but somebody is also trying to look for tools to help them because they already know who they are and what they're doing. So somebody's an empath and they go into large spaces of people, and what Spirit is telling me is it's important for the person who knows what they're doing and knows who they are, and for everybody really, any empath really, it's important to, once you go into this environment, whatever it is, we'll say it's a building, we'll say it could be anything, okay? It could be whatever fucking location you're in, right? You're essentially reprogramming the DNA, the energetic imprint in spaces, okay? Well, that's an interesting message too. Somebody can take DNA imprints from locations that they visit and carry that energy to different locations to kind of help create new energy, expansive energy, to like marry energies, like synastry. Mary, that's my name. Okay, anyways, so somebody is, many of us are, whether we know it or not, are walking into these spaces, and it's important for the person who is trying to identify who they are and what they do, if you walk into a large room and you have a sort of social anxiety, basically, it feels like social anxiety. Now, you might have social anxiety because you had some sort of a traumatic experience, something like that, okay? Like, if that's what if you had trauma, then that's something else. But and you can have trauma and you can also be an empath, right? Okay, so, but, all right, I digress, all right? But it's, somebody walks into a space and they have social anxiety. It's important for whenever you feel like you have, okay, so when you walk into a space, ground, feel the energy, understand that that energy is not yours. What I'm hearing is, okay, so somebody's learning how to be more emotionally expansive, preparing to move into this empowered empath type of an energy, okay? So okay, so for the person who doesn't know, or for the person who is developing their gifts and is on the journey, so you are right now currently on a very emotionally expansive journey. You may have even, this is an interesting message, you may have even had relationships or people come into your life. You may have even had a lot of water signs come into your life recently to make you almost feel more than what you would normally feel. It's like Spirit has almost been placing very empathic people in your life so that you are feeling more empathy, if that makes sense. Okay, so all right, so it's almost giving you a taste of what that feels like to kind of, to kind of like warm you up to this process, open you up to this process slowly, okay? So somebody's opening up to this empowered empath process slowly. For somebody who, so somebody's learning how to identify their emotions more. And it's important, I feel like this is a process, and if you've already gone through this process, then you already know, but it is a process that takes, it can take many years to become so very emotionally expansive and to be able to identify and to log and file all of these, we'll say, experiences and emotions away, so to speak. It's so weird that I'm explaining it like that. Okay, but the point is, Okay, so somebody thinks that they are going through some sort of a cathartic release. Or maybe somebody is going through some sort of a cathartic release and somebody's like wondering like, why the fuck am I thinking about all of these emotions so much? And it's because spirit wants you to understand and feel the emotions so that you can identify the emotions when you go into these public places. Because now for somebody who's an experienced empowered empath going into spaces, transmuting energy, what that looks like is you walk into a space, you will feel social anxiety, you will ground into that energy, identify where the energy is coming from, and or the overlying energy of the area, sort of, right? Oh, it just got real warm here. Okay. And then so you identify the overlying energy, the collective energy of that, and then from that you separate yourself from that collective energy and you ground in your own energy, and that helps to elevate the energy around you. God, I hope that this is making sense because this is really jumping around like a lot in my head. I swear I was just like painting my nails and it was just like a really chill vibe, and then all of a sudden it was just like, I was like hearing this and I'm like, oh, that's really interesting, that's really good, I should share this with the collective. So I did. Here I am doing that. What else is there, Spirit? Any other messages now? And I did grab some cards, so yeah, so I feel like maybe somebody is kind of refining their gifts as an empath. And there are some obstacles that somebody has been overcoming, and it's like it's important to use these obstacles, because I have the Ace of Swords here. It's important to use these obstacles, or rather it's important to have faith during these obstacles, because what that's going to do is that's going to allow you to be able to objectively observe and clearly and concisely like understand everything, really understand emotions. Like you're understanding emotions in a way so that what I'm hearing is so that you can choose whether or not you want to feel them. Okay? Because sometimes you don't want to feel, I'm hearing, because you don't want to feel other people's emotions. Wow, somebody's really, really, really sensitive. Okay, what else? Spirit, ancestors, the highest way. We've also got the High Priestess here. Anything else, Spirit? You hear the birds. I have my squirrel out here that I feed. He limps. His name is Limpy. I got Nina out here. Oliver's still on his walkabout. Gilligan's in the house. My cats, my cat fam. The Chariot card. Rewards that come from hard work. Yeah, successfully balancing many priorities all at once. Determination and willpower. Duality. Yeah, it's really important. I feel like somebody's studying themselves and kind of studying other people through themselves. Have faith, the future is bright. Dreams are going to come true. There is a light at the end of the tunnel. Knight of Cups. Maybe you have a secret admirer too. Maybe somebody's watching you doing this as well. But we have the Ace of Wands. So I do feel like you're receiving a lot of divine guidance with regards to your gifts and with regards to, like, I don't know, listen. I'm hearing listen, so I feel like somebody must be clairaudient. Black obsidian is really good for people who are clairaudient. It really helps to just kind of like, it helps to get rid of a lot of like intrusive thoughts, for lack of a better saying, but it helps to get rid of all of the like the nasty voices that you don't want to hear, all of the negative energies, okay? It's also really good for shadow work too, because for me, when I do my shadow work, I usually tap into my clairaudience to get divine guidance from my guides to help me through my shadow work. And it helps. Lapis lazuli, or not, maybe somebody needs lapis lazuli, but I was actually going to say labradorite and black obsidian really help me with that in that regard. And it also helps me to really like fine tune like my clairaudience, and it just helps. It makes my shadow work just like more efficient and just quicker. You know what I mean? So helps to expedite the process, right? Yeah, it might even be time to take action towards something. There's a really amazing opportunity that's going to be coming through with regards to this. Be bold, be courageous, and be optimistic. It might be time to make a choice. With the Seven of Cups here. But I feel like it's like you're getting a lot of clarity with regards to your gifts, and as you are receiving clarity on your gifts, you are also receiving clarity with regards to like what you desire, and this is going to help you to be able to move forward. Like maybe somebody was feeling like a certain area was like not good energy or something, and spirit's like keeps like what I'm seeing is like somebody is feeling like called to a specific area, and like somebody's like, the energy there is not good, like, spirit, why do you keep calling me back to this space? And it's like, but it's like spirit is like, this is the journey, okay? So like it's you're being divinely guided, and you guys only take what resonates, because obviously like if you do not feel comfortable in a space, if you do not feel safe, if you do not feel like if you don't feel like you should belong someplace, then you know what, the universe will figure it out. It'll be okay. You know what I mean? Like, do only what makes you feel safe, what makes you feel good. But oh no, spirit here, Ten of Pentacles, financial security for yourself, and some sort of an inheritance, legacy, peace and contentment, and passing on knowledge too through legacies as well. So this is a divine gift. This is something that's written in your DNA. This is something that you were born with, and this was a journey that you were meant to take, is the message that's coming through. It may or may not be for you, so just take what resonates. I feel like whoever you are, you have a lot of people talking about you too, like, but in a good way. Might even be like a pregnant person specifically. It's so random, I know. Somebody really likes the color purple too. In the Wheel, a fresh new start, and sudden or unexpected progress. Very positive change. Maybe some travel. So yeah, this is pretty exciting. Yay! Holla, empowered empaths. That's fantastic. Okay, yeah, that's the reading. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. I'm gonna I think I'm gonna paint my nails now. Ooh, yeah! Alright. I'm sending you guys so much love. Thank you so much for being here. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Until next time. Bye!